Call the St. James Parish School Board to order. Opening prayer by Sue Byer and Pledge of Allegiance by Mr. Raymond Grove.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. As we gather for our first meeting of this new year, we pause to express our gratitude for the community we serve and for the opportunity to impact the lives of our students. We ask for your guidance as we embark on the discussions and decisions of this board tonight. Grant us the wisdom to see beyond the surface, the discernment to understand the implications of our choices, and the courage to make decisions that honor the trust placed in us. In this month of new beginnings, help us to listen with open hearts, maintain unity, and renew our commitment to excellence, ensuring our district remains a beacon of hope and learning for all. Bless our students as they return from winter break, and give strength and resilience to our educators and administrators as they navigate the months ahead. We commit this meeting and the future of our district to your care. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Superintendent Kimball.
Ms. Flora,
Here.
Ms. Quintella,
Here.
Ms. Washington,
Here.
Ms. Byer,
Here.
Mr. Detillier. Here. Mr. Grove,
Here.
President Poche.
Here. D, discussion and approval of meeting minutes from December 9th, 2025.
So moved.
Motion by Raymond Grove, seconded by Ms. Diana Catilla. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. 2 committee meeting reports. Executive Committee Report, January 12th, 2026. St. James Parish School Executive Committee meeting took place here, January 12th at 4:15. Members present, myself, Ms. Angela Washington, and Mr. Tim Detillier. The purpose was to review the tentative agreement and set agenda for the January 13th, 2026 school board meeting. Motion by Angela Washington and seconded by Tim Detillier, unanimously carried to approve the agenda for the January 13th, 2026 school board meeting. Meeting adjourned at 4:35. Building Committee Report, January 13th, Chairperson Tim Detillier.
The building committee met today, which is Tuesday, January 13th, here in this room. Members present was myself, Raymond Grove, and Marty Poche. After discussion, we had 3 recommendations. Motion by Marty and second by Raymond, and unanimously carried to approve a change order number 3 for food service warehouse cooler freezer replacement. Our second motion. Motion by Raymond, second by Marty, and unanimously carried to approve the substantial completion for the food service warehouse cooler freezer replacement. And finally, motion by Marty and second by Raymond, it unanimously carried to approve the change order number 3 for the Lutcher High School game gym renovation. Motion by Marty and second by Raymond. This meeting was adjourned at 4:55.
Motion to accept the report is read.
Make a motion to accept.
Sue Byer, seconded. Ms. Angela Washington. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Financial Committee Report, January 13th, Chairperson Raymond Grove.
On January 13th, 2026 at 5 p.m., the St. James Parish Finance Committee met at the St. James Parish School Board meeting room. Meeting was opened, there was roll call, there was informational update on for year 2026 general fund budget by Ashley Muntz. The meeting adjourned at 5:25. Motion by Marty Porsche, second by Tim Detillier.
Can I get a motion to accept the report as read? Sandra Washington, seconded by Ms. Nicole Florent. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. Recognitions. Recognition of Kaylin Cruz of being Fox 8 Golden Apple Teacher, Ms. Holly Foss and Linda Loman.
Good evening, Mr. President, members of the board, superintendent, colleagues, and families. Tonight, we have the privilege of recognizing an educator whose impact goes far beyond the classroom. Fox 8's Golden Apple Award honors a teacher who exemplifies excellence in teaching, dedication to students, and a deep commitment to nurturing the whole child. This award is especially meaningful because nominations are submitted anonymously, making it a true reflection of how an educator is experienced by those they serve each day. She exemplifies the Montessori philosophy by fostering independence, respect, and a love of learning. Her impact extends beyond her classroom through leadership of the School Chess Club, where students build critical thinking skills, which is our hallmarks of both Montessori education and lifelong learning. And Ms. Linda Loman, Cypress Grove Montessori principal, is also going to say a few words about Ms. Cruz.
Good evening. Kaylin's passion for Montessori education shines in her commitment to teaching the whole child and preparing students to transform the world. Additionally, she leads our school's chess club, where Montessorians build math, science, critical thinking, and gamesmanship skills, while all developing a love for the game. And her son is a testament to that as a member of our club. We are so proud of Kaylin to celebrate her well-deserved recognition for the incredible body of work she contributes to our school and community.
So at this time, we're going to ask for Ms. Kaylin Cruz to please come forward as we present her with Fox 8's Golden Apple Award. And thank you for making a difference in the lives of the students that we all service here in St. James Parish School System.
Thank you so much. This is all they wanted with the apple.
She was going to make one, so she's so happy that we made her one.
Very nice.
Be recognition of Nicole Florent for her role as the 2025 School Board President. Superintendent Kimball.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize Ms. Nicole Florent for her year as serving as our president of St. James Parish Public Schools. I appreciate Ms. Nicole stepping up into the role, and I appreciate her support throughout the year, not only in 2025, but her previous years of serving on this board. You know, serving on this board is a recognition. You don't do it for the money. They don't get a big paycheck for being on a school board member, but it does take a lot of time and a lot of effort to stay in the know of what's going on and advocate for our citizens of our parish, and advocate for our teachers and for our administrators and our students. And I appreciate the support that this board has given me through my tenure here during this time, and I appreciate the support of Ms. Florent during her reign as president of this board. So thank you, Ms. Nicole. Thank you for your service, and I know you're going to continue doing a great job in your role as the board as a member of the board in 2026. So thank you very much. And At this time, I'd like to present you a plaque of recognition and thanks, so thank you.
C, recognition of school board members. Superintendent Kimball.
At this time, I'd like to recognize all the school board members. As you know, January is National Board Member Recognition Month. And at this time, I'd like to read a resolution in honor of our board as we celebrate them. We celebrate them all year, but January is a special month to really celebrate them all month long as a group and as an individual that represents each district within our parish. So I will read the resolution at this time. Whereas the mission of public schools is to meet the diverse educational needs of all children and to empower them to become competent, productive contributors to a democratic society in an ever-changing world. And whereas local school board members are committed to children and believe that all children can be successful learners and that the best education is tailored to the individual needs of each child. And whereas local school board members work closely with parents, educational professionals, and other community members to create the educational vision we want for our students. And whereas local school board members are responsible for ensuring the structure that provides a solid foundation of our school system. And whereas local school board members are strong advocates for public education and are responsible for communicating the needs of the school district to the public and the public's expectations to the district. Now therefore, I, Chris Kimball, do by declare my appreciation to the members of the St. James Parish School Board and proclaim January 2026 as School Board Recognition Month. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Business, finance, and instruction. A, discussion and approval of school board member hours for 2025, and to recognize all certified.
You skipped.
Oh, I skipped it, my bad. Recognition of Joe Lewis and St. James Parish School, opportunity next. Joe Lewis and Seneca Boudreaux.
Good evening, Board.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Trying to save the best for last.
Yes. Under IDA, the Special Education Department is required to coordinate transition plans for students with disabilities starting at age 16 or younger if needed. Of course, those coordinated plans are required to include measurable post-secondary goals that focus on training, education, employment, and independent living for our students with disabilities. So for our students with the most significant disabilities, of course, the emphasis is on functional skills, community-based instruction, and supported employment to build independence in real-world settings, and to also help our students with disabilities become self-advocacy for themselves to communicate their needs in post-secondary settings in the absence of their parents. So with partnerships through companies like Opportunity Now, XP Synergy, they're able to help us to help our students with disabilities reach their post-secondary goals and also to be able to have that community-based instruction in the community. In the past, prior to me becoming the Director of Special Education, we did have our students go out in the community in a work-based environment. We did have a student, I remember some years ago, that cleaned the tables in Nobles. So we want to get back. I know after COVID, we kind of did away with that. So we want to bring that back to our school district, and the partnership with XP Synergy allows us to do that. So at this time, I would like to recognize Mr. Joe Lewis, as he is the person that represents XP Synergy, and he's going to give an overview of our program that he's calling Opportunity Next and how we're going to be moving forward in the district. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, good evening to Mr. President, members of the school board, Superintendent Kimball. Thank you for the opportunity to be here to speak about Opportunity Next. My name is Joe Lewis, and I'm the team leader and the program director for all of our services. I also have members of our executive team, Ms. Erin Champon, who's the managing director of our youth services, Ms. Elena Carter, who oversees our adult services from when our learners go from high school to the workforce. Her team oversees that. And we're extremely pleased to have Mr. Conran Reed, who is the instructor based here at Lutcher High School for this initiative. I promised everybody I would be very short with my presentation, and I intend to uphold that. So if you look at the screens, you will see it, and we've emailed it. So if you would like a copy of it, you can go ahead and request a copy. So we can go to the first slide. So we gave this presentation in December to a group of parents at Lutcher High School to basically make them aware of some of the new services and programs that were coming their way. And we had a great turnout, and the parents were excited, and the students were excited as well. But this initiative is basically designed to help exceptional student learners transition from high school successfully to post-secondary opportunities, whether that is training, whether that's the workforce, or whether that is actually going to get additional educational opportunities. So that's the purpose of this initiative. Next slide. We understand that the school board and the school district, you cannot do it alone. All right, so partnerships are key and important. So through this initiative, our organization, along with the school district, we're also partnering with Louisiana Rehabilitation Services, which is a part of LWC, Louisiana Workforce Commission, to bring resources to the table to help our exceptional student learners. Next slide. So the population of students we will be focusing on will be students who receive special education services, and specifically those students who would typically benefit from programs and services that are geared for students who would probably be in school after the age of 18. So we call that population 18 plus students. Okay. All right, so I'll talk quickly through some of the program elements. Okay. What's exciting about what we're doing is not only is it going to be providing some real world experiences, but these students are going to also have an opportunity to earn electives towards graduation. And we're really excited about that. We're going to also bring in interactive work readiness and self-advocacy skills. Our students are going to have, as Ms. Seneca said, those community-based exposures that are going to expand their possibilities for post-secondary options. And finally, we tie it all together with paid real work experiences. So we want to make sure that everything that we do aligns with our students' transition goals. So the things that they and their parents expect for the district to provide, we want to make sure that this program ties into that. Ideally, we want our students to move along in cohorts. So we work with them in groups. So each group can kind of transition from each level of the program together. We want their skills to grow step by step. And each phase of our pilot, we want them to have a greater sense of confidence and independence, because at the end of the day, we want them to be successful. All right. I mentioned earlier about some of the electives, and we've identified at least 4 classes that our students are going to be able to earn credits towards graduation. And they are Virtual Workplace 1 and 2 and a Creative and Media Arts 1 and 2. Our students, from a skill standpoint, we want them to have good work skills. So that's everything that's going to be from communication, teamwork, job readiness, conflict resolution, being able to show up to work on time, proper dress. We're going to cover all those skills, including life skills with independence, decision making, and encouraging them to advocate for themselves. And with the academic and creative skills all being tied in together. We will accelerate these transition services by going beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. They can only get so much in a traditional classroom setting. So for it to really take hold, we have to push ourselves and push the students to apply themselves after school. We want to go from theory, which is what we will be teaching them, to actual workplace experiences. And this is even more critical for the population of students that we're serving, because they face barriers not only in school, but in the community. So we really have to have a hands-on approach to help them succeed. The structured work opportunities will be a combination of on campus and within the community. We're going to start off on campus to give them repetitions and to build those work skills before we expose them to traditional job sites, because we want them to be successful. All right. Okay, next slide. And for the post-secondary supports, this will include everything tied to having the families being involved. Superintendent Kimball was there when we stressed to parents and any stakeholders that we just can't do it on our own. We need parents to actively participate. Next slide. We also want to have every student that participates in this program apply for services with Louisiana Rehabilitation Services. That's going to help them from everything from career planning to training. They can assist them with transportation. They can also assist them with uniforms and tools and equipment. Okay, next slide. I talked about families. All right, and in wrapping up, what we're proposing is for a pilot at Lutcher High School, but currently we are providing services to ESS students at St. James High School as well. We have a creative arts program that allows our students to not only earn an elective, but they get training in media and communications. They have access to Adobe certifications, and they also have access to paid workforce opportunities currently at St. James High School. We're also doing something similar at St. James with our engagement services. This works with students on the behavior intervention side, but we also help develop workforce skills, and they also get access to paid workforce opportunities. And finally, we have a standard engagement and behavior support program, both at Lutcher High School and St. James High School, that targets students in this population. And that's it.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Thank you. I don't have a question. I just have a comment, and I appreciate you and your team being here tonight and
Yes, sir.
coming and present to families the other day. I just think it's so important that we provide the skills necessary for these young people when they leave us, that they have a purpose and hope, so they can wake up every day and go do something productive
Yes,
on a day in, day out basis. And I think the advocacy piece is a big piece of it as well, because mom and dad may not be there by their side 24/7. So I think it's very important that we can teach those skills to those young people. And I appreciate the partnership with
Thank
you
you, sir.
in that regard. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Business, finance, and instruction, discussion and approval of school board members' hours for 2025, and recognize all certified board members. Superintendent Kimball.
Yes, at this time, I'd recognize board members for their hours for continuing education, and also the certified board members. Mr. Marty Poche, 28.75, Ms. Angela Washington, 44, Ms. Nicole Florent, 37.25, Tim DeTillier, 34, Ms. Sue Byer, 38.75, Mr. Raymond Grove, 41.5, Ms. Diana Cantilla, 1.75. Certified board members, which they have, we gave them should have here with you guys, Mr. Marty Poche, Ms. Angela Washington, Ms. Nicole Florent, Mr. Tim DeTillier, Ms. Sue Byer, and Mr. Raymond Grove. So thank you again for your service and your time and your dedication. We wanted to make sure we recognize you guys in your continuous education hours. So thank you.
Thank you.
Motion to approve. Mr. Raymond Grove, seconded by Mr. Tim DeTillier. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried. B, discussion and approval of high school band uniform funding. Superintendent Kimball.
Yes, at this time, it was brought to my attention that I know both Lutcher High School and St. James High School is in the middle, at the beginning or the end of fundraising for band uniforms. As we all know, and if you don't know, I'll educate you just a little bit. Band uniforms are very expensive. I think if you look at a total cost for a band group or a band unit, the uniforms, you're probably looking close to $60,000 to $70,000, give or take, for a set of uniforms. And so I propose at this time that from the board, from the district, that we fund a portion of that to either get them over the hump with that, to get them kick-started, or push them a little further down. And I appreciate the support that the bands have with parents, with community members, with booster clubs, with the schools. Look, we can't do it all, right? And it takes everyone. So I know the importance of a band program. I know what it brings to a school, and I know the types of students that we produce within our band programs and what comes from that. So at this time, and I'll get them to come up, but before they come up and speak, I would ask that you support this initiative.
Any discussion on the motion? Can I get a motion to approve the funding of the high school band? Unanimously carried.
So at this time, I would ask for our band directors from both Lutcher High and St. James High School, as well as a student representative, to come up from each band program. And I definitely want to hear from the students. I don't mind hearing from the band directors either, but I think they both, and I will say this from here, both band directors do a great job at their respective schools, and I appreciate the hard work and time. People don't know all the time that is being put into these programs and what it takes. So at this time, we'll let St. James High go first, and then we'll let Lutcher come right behind.
Good evening, President Poche, board members, Superintendent Kimball. We just would like to say thank you for your support in getting us kick-started with getting these new uniforms. It's going to really boost the morale and the confidence and the pride in what our students have in the band, so we appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have my drum major with me, Mr. Tyrese Bailey. I'll let him come say a few words.
Yes, come on.
Good evening. I just wanted to say band uniforms represent the school. Band students. We represent the school at games, parades, and at competitions. Their uniforms help show pride, unity, and professionalism. When a band looks good, the school looks good. Band programs help teach discipline, teach leadership skills, teamwork, and responsibilities. We all carry these skills into real life and as well as college and our future careers. So I just wanted to say thank you for investing in our program and supporting our students. Your support makes our students feel valued, motivated, which helps us represent our school with pride. So we are truly grateful and thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I just want to first say thank you to the superintendent, board members, and everyone here today for giving me the chance to speak on behalf of the band as we work to purchase new band uniforms. My name is Ravon Simmons, and I'm an 11th grade student at Lutcher High School, where I play the trumpet. I have been in band since 6th grade, and it has been one of the greatest parts of my school experience. Band has taught me how to work hard, work as a team, and take responsibility. It has also gave me a place where I truly feel proud to belong. Our band has been fundraising for a while now, but we are still a little short of what we need to purchase new band uniforms. Us having these uniforms will make a big difference for our program, not just for me, but for every band member. These uniforms will help us feel confident and proud when we perform, and being able to wear them during our senior year would mean a lot to me and the band. On behalf of the Atomic Bulldog Band, I appreciate your time and thought in supporting our program. I would also like to give a special thank you to Mr. Blackburn, the principals, the parents, and all our supporters for everything they do for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, good evening, school board, Mr. Kimball. I just wanted to give a quick update. We've been fundraising specifically for the uniforms. We have a separate account at the school that's dedicated just for the uniforms. So we got started around the end of 2024, and we've seen a lot of impact from the community with businesses and the industries. We also had a crowdfunding fundraiser that went really well, and we are right around once we get we're going to have some AmSty support on Friday. I think they want to take a picture with me too. If you want to be there.
Yeah.
That's worth at least.
That's right. That's right.
So we'll be right around 70% or so on Friday.
Awesome.
So that's like 38,000
Awesome.
is where we are with that account as once Friday rolls around. So I just want to thank you for your continued support, and me and Mr. Patterson and the other music teachers are going to continue to grow the music education that's already been happening in the schools. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me say one other, we talk about, our school system, and academics is always number one. But the arts is very important, and athletics is very important. They all play a big role. It takes all three, and it's important that we keep those things on the forefront and know the impact that they make with our students. So if we could get any young men that would like to come up with you guys and get a picture with you guys, I think it's important that we do that and recognize this. They can all come.
Can I make one comment after you finish?
Bring them all.
Yeah, we want to make some comments. Some board members want to make some comments real quick.
I know I can speak on behalf of Letcher High School's band, but I know y'all fundraising efforts have been out of this world. St. James High, through my years of being on the school board, y'all have come to us too, and y'all have done so much actively with our students to raise money. And it's always nice to be able to support y'all. We had a finance meeting today with our budget, and it's exciting that our budget can also offer money to encourage our band. And I know since Superintendent Kimball got here, we did increase that. So we do support our band through our budget, and I think it's something that we're all excited and happy to do. Yeah. And I think Letcher High School's getting a bassoon. So I can't wait to see that in action. But so anyway, I'm glad y'all came to us to help y'all out.
Yes. Any other board members would like to say anything before we get a picture? Y'all welcome to.
Thank y'all for your dedication. Dedication. And get ready for Mardi Gras.
Like the music
Marty could catch him.
dangerous.
Y'all squeeze in tight.
Where's the girls?
He was showing the kids how the bees pollinate. Oh, he was so entertaining.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Awesome. Can't wait to see him. Ready?
C, discussion and approval of the following certificates of payment. This item aligns with priority 3 of the board's strategic plan. Ms. Ashley Muntz.
Good afternoon. Tonight I have 4 pay-apps that we're asking for approval for through construction projects. The first one we have is Guy Hopkins Construction for the food service warehouse freezer cooler replacement. It's in the amount of $46,867.50. The next one I have is from Murray Architects for the Letcher High School softball complex renovation and additions design in the amount of $7,350. Have one for Pivotal LLC for the St. James High School Media Center broadcast studio in the amount of $58,208.82. And a final one from Murray Architects for the St. James High Media Broadcast Studio design in the amount of $3,144. And we're asking for approval for all of these tonight.
And a motion from Mr. Tim Lettier, seconded. Mr. Raymond Grove. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none. Motion carried.
Thank you.
D, executive session, superintendent evaluation.
So moved to go into executive session.
Nicole, second. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I need a motion to return back to session. Mr. Angelo. Mr. Raymond Grove. Good. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. From executive session, no action needed. Approval was given. Closing of meeting, condolences. Jacqueline Gordon, former teacher and wife of Lawrence Gordon.
Such a sweet lady.
Billy Bourgeois, spouse of Kay Bourgeois, former secretary. Father of Mary Ellen Rope, former secretary. Grandfather of Remy Rope, data supervisor. Motion adjourned? Motion. Second? Pick one. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Hearing none, motion carried.